the channel. It is Saturday and I'm back, guys. It has been a long week. I did not do any other videos. What was the last video I put up? I think it was the week in my life, because I started my new job on last Monday, and it was a long week, guys. I had a very long week. It is some very intense training. And so yesterday when I got off, I think when I got home it was probably 5:30, and I immediately laid down. I was tired. My sister had some things to do, so she got home probably a little after 7, and she cooked a little food, and I got up briefly to just eat a little bit of that, but I was wiped out. I got caught in the rain when I was downtown yesterday trying to get some banking done, and I was soaked. And when I got back to the office, I was just completely wet. I ended up getting a chill on my body, so I felt kind of ill because I sat in 68-degree temperature to dry for 4 hours. So when I got home, all I wanted to do was lay down because I just didn't feel well. I had a chill in my body and I needed to just kind of, wrap up and warm up, and that's what I did. So it was a long week. It's still something I'm looking forward to, but I realize it's going to require a lot of my attention. I have to pay close attention to detail because the work that I do requires that. So that's where I'm at in the job situation, but I didn't put up any videos after that one because I felt like I had threw a lot of content at you guys because I was off for 2 weeks. So I felt like those videos could get some viewership, and it could sustain me for a while. Now I do have 2 videos that I have not uploaded. Well, actually 3 videos, but one is for my other channel. But I have 2 videos. I had let me think, what was it about? I was just watching them today because I was thinking I needed to put them up. One is discovering your purpose. I really want to talk about that because I get a lot of emails with people asking me about how I found my purpose, and I wanted to share my thoughts on that. And what was the other video? My thoughts about why I moved from Memphis to Chattanooga. So those videos will be coming up to you sometime next week. I'll get them up, so when you watch them you'll probably think, wow, this seems a while ago. It will be because those videos were like within the second week that I was here. So I'm on my 3rd week now, and I got 3 days off because Monday is a holiday. It is Juneteenth, so happy Juneteenth, and I'm excited about that. I'm in this area here because my sister is not very comfortable with me vlogging or leaving videos with her house in the background, and because it is not my home, it's not my house, I have to respect her thoughts and her feelings on that. So I'm in this little area with just walls and a door here, but I will just find another place to actually upload videos. I do my in the car vlogs. Sometimes I bring you videos in nature, so it's really not a problem. I have to respect her feelings on me bringing videos showing her home in the background. So understand that. If y'all wonder why it seems that I'm gonna be in this area a little bit, because I will be. But anyway, I wanted to just come to you guys today and thank you guys. Thank you so much for just supporting me. I have gotten more. I have doubled my viewership in the last couple weeks on people who are watching the videos. I guess the topics are interesting, but I want to share my thoughts about something. I randomly get these people who come through my channel and they want to tell me about me and my channel and how I should do things, or sharing their thoughts about how I did something. I had this gentleman, I'm gonna call him a gentleman, and he decided to tell me that it took me 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get to the topic. Now I often wonder why men are watching the channel. Just basically, I do often wonder. I do occasionally do videos talking about relationships, talking about thoughts about women and our personalities and things like that, which may pique the curiosity of a man. But this particular gentleman was watching the videos while I talked about bitter women. And apparently he must have had some experience with women that are bitter, and he wanted some answers to that. And I think he was a little perturbed because it took me 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get to explaining my thoughts on that. And I tried to explain to this man that my channel is for women, first of all, so why are you here? And secondly, I am personable with my viewers. The way that I present my videos is my personality. I think everyone who does a video on YouTube displays their personality. Now, it is a lifestyle channel, first of all, so this is not a channel that is for just like in a documentary form, or it is a channel where you're just gonna come as if you're in some type of class where you're just gonna get in, boom, and you're gonna be right on the topic. I have a personality. I share with my subscribers. I engage with my subscribers. We talk. I tell them how I feel. I show the comedic side of me. I am just me. And it is not viewers' job to tell, content creators how they should present their videos. And I actually just told him that. And he did not get rude with me. He did do like a little kiss emoji back. And that's one of the things I want to talk about on the channel is that, you got to be you at all times. And one thing about reaching middle age, and I have to say that because this channel's foundation is about middle-aged women being mature at a certain age, being comfortable in the skin that you're in. You got to be okay with some people not liking what you do. You got to be okay with some people not liking the way you look, how you talk, your thoughts about certain things, because we are all individuals and we all have a right to feel what we feel, do what we do, think what we think, and be who we are. It may be 100% different from you. That doesn't mean that how I'm doing it is wrong and the way that you think about it is wrong. It's just my way. And I want to send that out today, that you got to always remember that. And I think a lot of times people are fearful of living authentically because someone might decide that, oh, I don't like how she's doing that. Or it's not the way the masses do things. See, oftentimes what we do is imitate life. We are out here trying to be what everybody else is being. We're out here trying to do what everybody else is doing. And we're not being who we are. We feel like we have to impress people around us, whether it is friends or family or just people in general. We feel like we gotta be like everybody else. My mother always told me I was her different child. I dress different. I think different. My personality, of course, is different. But I'm okay with that. Oftentimes I have been very misunderstood in my family because I don't think like a lot of people think. Just like me deciding that I may want to do solo van life. A lot of people wouldn't understand it. Why would you want to just go live in a van? It may not resonate with you. It may not be something that you would ever consider. But for me, having an empty nest. Now, I would think different on it if I had responsibilities as far as raising children. And a lot of you guys who watch me are still raising children. I get it. I had to raise mine. My youngest child is in her 20s. She's 29. So, with that being said, she's a married woman. She has her own family. I am not responsible for anybody but me. So, if I decide that I want to do a van solo travel life, guess what? I'm going to do that because it will give me what I want. And one of the things I want to do is to be able to see more than what I've seen in my life. Now, granted, I have probably visited 25, 26 states in the United States, but there's still 25 more states that I have not been to. And I want the opportunity to do that. And if I decide that I want to do the solo van life, that gives me opportunity to ride through these states that I want to and get an up close and personal view of them. I've flown over many of these states, but I've never touched my feet down and just explore. And this world belongs to everybody. For you to feel like it's not something that you have the ability to do, or that you don't belong there, that's your box way of thinking. But I don't think that way. I feel that I have the opportunity to do what I want to do because I have done my due diligence in what was my responsibility in life. So with that being said, don't allow people to make you feel like you have to think like everybody think. When we was growing up, we were taught, you need to grow up, you need to go to college, get this education, get this career. For some people that works. My father never went to college, but my father was very successful. And when I say successful, that means, like most people think, he owned a lot of things. He had a nice home. He had multiple vehicles. He had so much land. I've talked about that all the time. And he did it just by working hard. So just because someone doesn't do it the way you were taught to do it, doesn't make it wrong. And that's one thing we gotta learn. And I wish that schools would teach kids to be free thinkers and to do and pursue those things that you have interest in, because oftentimes we are taught that we need to be a nurse, we need to be a doctor, we need to be a lawyer, we need to be a scientist, we need to, they have all these things that we view as being successful careers. And so many people who get into those fields are not happy with them. They were just told that that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to college and get an education and go off into your little career. And for a lot of people that works. I'm not against that. My oldest daughter did that field. But for some people, life experiences give you more education than any book could ever give you. And you can go off into life and plan your life based on the things you've learned by living and create that beautiful oasis, that journey, and whatever it is that you desire for your life and be happy. Some people just want to live and have their home off grid and do what they do. Have farm cattle. My youngest daughter wanted a little farm. She wanted to live off grid, and I told her to go for it. If that's something that will bring her enormous happiness and joy, I want her to do whatever makes her happy. Do what makes you happy. And stop listening to people who try to tell you you should do things this way. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, I might want to start at Z and go backwards. So that is what I wanted to bring for you today, guys. Be free thinkers. Stop allowing people to tell you what your life should be and how it should be. And if it doesn't resonate with you, there's always hundreds of thousands of other channels that you can watch. But on my channel, I'm going to be me. And I'm going to bring you my content in the way that I feel like I want to bring it. I am a person who can get to talking about something, and I could definitely go left because it'll trigger another thought, and I'm over here. And that's just who I am. And I think for the most part, the women that have been following me consistently for 3, 4, 5 years know that, and they're okay with that because they've been watching me all this time. Now, have I lost people along the journey? Absolutely. But it doesn't matter to me because I feel that I have put some things out here in the environment, in atmosphere, in this world that has triggered thoughts for people to be able to live their life in the way that they choose. And that's my purpose. My purpose is to show and motivate people to be comfortable living their lives how they choose. And that's what it's about. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I'm planning to get out a little bit today, so you may see another video today in this same little outfit, okay? So I just wanted to bring this to you. Be looking out for the other videos from last week that I have not uploaded yet. Thank you for the new subscribers. I see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you for coming through and subscribing. If you are a viewer and you're just viewing and have not subscribed, why not? If you viewing me all the time, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It does not cost anything. And turn on those notifications so that you will know. It's a little bell over there. So you'll know when I'm uploading, and you'll get that notification so that you can watch me. And those sisters and people that follow me consistently have been subscribed to me or even recently subscribed. Thank you all for coming back. Thank you all for always commenting, supporting, encouraging me, because you guys encourage me as well. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you guys a little bit later on. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to enjoy this 3-day weekend because my brain is on, it's on 100, okay? From all of the information I had to take in from the job last week. But I'm blessed. I'm thankful. And this is going to continue to help me to get where I want to be in my life journey. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you real soon. Remember, always peace, love, kisses, and hugs. I'll see you all real soon. Take care.